first I want to apologize. I haven't done one in a while, but this is gonna be a good one. We're gonna make this picture right here look like this. Yes, and it's really not a lot of work, as you can tell there are really few layers, and it makes it look really nice. It makes the skin shine a lot more, and you know the little border that it has going on, it looks really good on the frame. So let's get started. Now, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick, but now first you want to duplicate this layer. I guess just around, you know, just make two new layers. Now, um, of course, disable the first top layer, and on the bottom one you want to blur it a lot. So just go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and I think I used around 60. Oops, sorry. I think I used around 60. Now this is a 10 megapixel picture, so it just depends on your image quality and how you're gonna do this. So just make it look really blurry like this. Now of course you want to duplicate this one more time, and you gotta change make it black and white. I'm sorry, getting ahead of myself. Go Control Shift U, making it black, and this will bring out the colors in a minute. Just move it to overlay. As you can tell, see, we're getting there. Alright, now after this you wanna activate the top layer again, and here is actually really simple. All you gotta do is do Control T and grab the corner. I'm sorry, grab a corner, any corner that you want, and from there go to Shift Alt on your keyboard and just drag the corner inward. Oops, I'm sorry, I have the wrong layer selected. Control T, Shift Alt, and just drag it in as much as you want to. I prefer to have it just around there. It looks really nice. 76%, that's good enough. Now on this one, what you want to do is duplicate it again, but we're going to shut off the top layer. On the bottom one, we're going to use this to make our border. So we're going to go right click, blending options, stroke. From the outside you want to bring it to the inside, just make it look bigger. I guess around 35 pixels looks really nice. Make it white. Well, you can make it whatever color you want, but I'm just gonna make it white because it's really standard. It goes with almost anything. And now you can either go with an outer glow or a drop shadow. I usually just use the drop shadow. Keep it normal and go okay. Now this is all you do with this one. Now with the top one, you want to bring it back again. Don't worry, it's gonna cover the stroke, but don't worry about it. We'll fix that in a minute. Now you want to make this black and white, so you just go on your keyboard, Control Shift U. This will make the picture black and white. The next thing you want to do is we want to blur it like we did before, but we're not gonna blur it this much. We're gonna blur it just around yeah, just around 6.8. That's nice, it's good enough. And now you want to find something that looks good on your picture, so just find a layer style that looks good. Now I really like this one, linear light, but it all depends on the style of your picture, where it was taken and stuff. So now it's a little bit too hard, so let's just bring it down a little bit. Right there, it's fine. And now we have to bring the stroke back, or the border, whatever you want to call it. Now that's done, of course, really easily as well. Just bring your marquee tool and just try to get inside the picture. There we go. Now we have the top layer selected. Now on the keyboard we go Control Shift I to invert our selection, and click delete on the keyboard. And there you go, you have your border back, and you have a really clean border. Now the next thing, we're gonna add the lens flare. This one seems a little bit lighter, but it should change after I add the lens flare. Now let's create a new layer, fill it with a solid black, shift F5. Okay, and all you want to do is go to filter, render, lens flare. You can select whichever one you like. I like the 35mm prime, and just position it where you think it'll look nice. I think just around there. Alright, and this one you want to put it in screen. You see? It looks really nice. After that, just bring the opacity down because I think it's really hard on the picture. And maybe you want to bring the opacity down on this one as well. Just around there. It looks really nice. So, well, it actually took me longer because I was explaining, but I don't know. Once you get this down, you can probably do it in what, like 10 minutes, maybe less. I don't know, 5, 2 or 3. Actually, really fast, and it gives it a great look to your pictures. So there you go, guys. You guys don't actually have to go to a studio anymore to get your pictures done like a pro. You get a really nice color depth, really nice blacks. The skin is actually a lot smoother, believe it or not. I'll show you. Give me a minute, and you see before and after, a lot brighter. So there you go, guys. Have fun with this, and don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like the video. Peace out.